Well, good morning, YouTube. Captain Namco here. I wanted to pop on and give you a little advice because, I watched the live stream earlier, and I want to tell you guys something. Do not ever mention the word suicide here on YouTube because someone's going to take it seriously, and it's going to go viral. And then people think that individual is actually going to go through with it. Now, one little pointer: if someone is actually going to commit suicide, they never talk about it. They go up and do it. Um, just know that hello. Just know that whatever people are going through, that they are not alone. People will face challenges. Just know that whatever challenges that anybody faces, it could be me, it could be you, anybody, that we are not going at this alone. We got people who will listen, and I overheard somebody talking about something along them lines, and now people fear now that's a possibility that this individual is going to go through it, and it bothers me. I actually separate myself from individuals who talk, even think about it, because I am almost 40 years old. Okay, and I don't need that crap in my life. So that much I know, but never ever talk about the word. Don't ever mention it on YouTube. It's sad that people have to stoop to the level of actually even wanting to talk about it, let alone actually going through it. Now, I have had friends that have committed suicide, and just hearing that word, it upsets me. It makes me mad. It infuriates me because people that end up killing themselves usually have something going on. It could be depression. It could be anything. Or they could be getting bullied in school to the point of the fact that they want to actually go through committing suicide. And that's just what people do not take into consideration. Now, before people even think about wanting to do something stupid like that, think about the people who deals with depression and anxiety on a daily basis. Um, because I promise you, the minute you put yourselves in your shoes, you're not going to want to do that. I can promise you that. You're not going to want to do something stupid. Because, think of the grief, the unnecessary grief, the unnecessary sadness you're going to cause people when people want to go through with nonsense like that. It's just things like that. It, it's mind-boggling. It's appalling, more or less. I don't know why people would want to even, talk about that. And the fact that somebody in the background of this person's video in the background of this person's video, and now the person thinks that possibility is there. But the person's channel no longer exists. Now, I basically cut all ties with this individual just for the stupid talk, because I don't need that crap. I actually unsubscribed from his channel before he deleted it, so the fact of the matter is that whatever anybody goes through, be there for them. Don't bully them to the point to where they actually want to go and actually commit suicide. I have lost friends to that. So, people, you better think twice before you even think about doing it. So, now, how did my bowling go? Move on now. How did my bowling go? I ended up shooting 607 last night. The first game I shot an even 200 on the nose, then 193 the second game. The second game I had a few struggles, as I did in the third game, but I rebounded quite quickly and ended up shooting 214 the last game. Now, what got me in the last game, the second game, was I had a wrap 7 and I missed it. Had a ring in 7 and I just completely missed it. And then by the time, so I missed it and I opened and left to 193 on my scorecard. So then the last game rolled around. Had a rough start and I rebounded quickly. I ended up, bowling quite nicely toward the mid half of the last game. But then, of course, we started having problems with the pair of lanes that I was on last night. Don't be talking about the PBS kids stuff on my channel right now. We are not here for social hour. Do not be doing that. Now, as the last game carried on, lane 20 got stuck a handful of times. Got stuck on a 180 stop. Either something was blocking the pins from getting all the way up to the top to the turret, or the ball would get stuck and just completely stop the pins from getting up on the wheel. I mean, it could have been a number of things. It could have been 5-pin not indexing like it should be. Like I said, it could be a number of things. So, I ended up finishing, pretty good. I had like 5 or 6 strikes in a row toward the end of the last game. And I had either a 9 or 8 count on the last ball after throwing the first 2. And ended up shooting a 214. So, But anyway, guys, just know this, that whatever struggles that we face, look up to God. He'll help you. He'll help you through your darkest hours. He'll guide you through it. Talk to a counselor, your parents, whoever you trust. Thanks for watching. Before I go, just want to remind y'all that Jesus loves you and God bless.